Okay, well, you know what, speaking of New Year's Eve, we want it to be fun, but we also want everybody to safely roll into 2018, right?
Yes, definitely.
And helping us do that is our friend Melanie Bangle from Community Ambulance. She always has such great ideas and suggestions for us. So let's just dive right into it. You got a kind of little hodgepodge of things here. Okay.
December is National 3D Prevention Month. So that's drugged, drunk, and distracted driving. Those are the three things that cause accidents more than anything else, especially on holidays.
I can definitely understand that.
Definitely the DUIs, the drugged and the drunk driving are definitely more prevalent during the holidays. So if you're going to host a a New Year's Eve party, get everybody's keys. Put them in a bowl.
That's a great idea.
And don't let anybody leave if they're impaired.
Yeah.
With Uber, Lyft, taxis, RTC's giving free rides on the bus, and AAA will come and actually tow your car to your house and give you a ride home.
Oh, wow.
So there's no reason to not have a ride if you're going to drink or have fun with illicit substances.
There are a lot of options.
Yes. Another one is distracted driving. It is becoming more and more prevalent. We are seeing more and more accidents from it.
Hence the makeup.
People are doing their makeup. I've seen women plucking their eyebrows while they drive.
Oh boy.
So I also see people eating, like eating out of a bowl. One hand is on the bowl, one hand has a spoon. No hands are on the steering wheel. Another one is even people read magazines. I've seen people reading magazines and newspapers on the freeway while they're driving.
Wait a minute. Reading newspapers while they're driving?
Yes, using cell phones.
Get out of here.
Actually, when you're texting and driving, your reaction time decreases by 35%.
Gosh, that's huge.
Whereas impaired driving under the influence of alcohol, your reaction time decreases by 12%.
Really?
So texting is actually 3 times. Your distraction time is 3 times less. So, and states are actually cracking down on distracted driving. A man in Alabama this year was actually charged with manslaughter.
Really? For
because he was
driving.
texting and he crossed the road and hit someone head on and killed her.
Not that we're promoting either of these, but you're saying your distraction time is increased by the cell phone uses versus alcohol use.
Yes, and due to distracted and drunk driving or drugged driving even, people are killed every 48 minutes. One person in the United States is killed every 48 minutes. That's 30 people a day.
Yeah, that shouldn't
So
happen.
it can completely be avoided. You can put do not disturb on your phone. It'll send a message saying I can't receive messages, I'm driving. There's no excuse.
Or you know something I do too is you just put the purse in, put the cell phone in your purse and just put it on the back seat. So then you don't even have to be tempted.
And it's, you can't, and the same thing with getting a ride home, Uber, Lyft, all that's cheaper than the cost of a funeral or legal costs if you hit somebody because you're intoxicated and you hurt someone else.
Good point.
So there's a ton of things that you can do where this is not necessary. And we want everybody to have a safe holiday season here in Las Vegas Valley.
And think beyond the moment. I know it's sometimes hard when you're in the moment, but sometimes you have to kind of think of those long-term consequences that you may have to be dealing with if you make poor judgments. Or poor decisions, I should say, and err in your judgment.
Exactly.
Okay. So let's see what we have here. Oh, yep, those are some of those tips that we talked about. Plan your ride in advance. There's so many different options now. RTC is offering free rides, so if money's an issue, you got you covered right there. You can get it for free, right? So definitely keep these in mind. Melanie, you always do such a great job of just
Thank you for having
making us more mindful of the things that we need to, keep in mind, not to be redundant though, so maybe they don't see you showing up, right? I mean, no offense, we love you, but
I'd rather not see them in the ambulance.
Exactly. All right, thank you very much. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
And you stay with us because we'll be right back.